morning. It is 9 a.m. 15.5 to 17 mile day ahead of me. Did about 16 yesterday. Just hinted, but pretty ugly out. That's neat. That's the lemon squeeze, guys. Oh, I'm hilarious. Going up Big Butt Mountain, and it certainly has some bumps to it. Lots of rocks, pretty slippery. Sweet. Just walked a I've been walking on, oh man. So just left break not too long ago. Walking through quite a tricky footing section right there, but I think it just ended. But yeah, I just had some snacks. The shelter there was really cool. I think it has a name, but it was built in 1988. And it was log cabin style. I don't know what's up with North Carolina and their privies, but they just get really small after the Smokies. It's like they ran out of plywood or something. But yeah, just hiking, have 8.7 to the next shelter. But I might go 9.7, 10-ish to kind of get where I want to be for camp. Because first round, that Sam's Gap, which was something really close to Sam's Gap. But if I only make it to the shelter, which would be nice to not camp in the rain. I had to pack up in the rain this morning, but yeah, he'll be there and it'll be cool to get there pretty early to get some pancakes, or eggs or whatever he's got. But yeah, other than that, pretty good trail so far. So I've seen a ton of these property boundaries in the past, like, I don't know, 20 miles or so. It's pretty interesting. So I just got to this crossroad and I had a K-bar. It's like a, no, I don't know what it was. It was a protein bar that I found at Standing Bear. It was expired, so we'll see if I get sick or not. It had protein in it, so. And then I'm eating one of these honey stingers. I'm about to climb somewhere over here. That way. But it's not really a climb, it's a walk. But I have like, I think one more climb left up today before I get to the shelter. Or a couple, but they shouldn't be too bad. And yeah, I'm gonna get some water too. There's some water up there as well. Very happy to be wearing shoes in general, and then my sealskin socks on top of that, because it's been pretty wet and just slippery today. So without the traction, I'd be all over the place. And then got this going on. So I'm living in a little bit of fear right now. And it's probably gonna stay constant until I'm done with this hike, because poison ivy's out. And I took off my rain pants and aired out my tent, and I thought that I checked the area for poison ivy. But then I stood up and I was sitting on a sitting pad, so it's not like I was touching, at least like my butt, my legs weren't touching the ground directly. But I don't remember if my hands touched the ground behind me. I don't think they did, but I don't know. But I stood up and I kind of like looked at the ground a little bit and noticed there was poison ivy. And I was kind of like, maybe that's not poison ivy because it was so small. And they kind of look a little bit different when they're just like young. And then it just passed them by that waterfall, and I was like, well, it's definitely poison ivy. So I'm gonna see if maybe when I get to Irwin, if I can maybe get a prescription for poison ivy sent in. I saw a teledoc like this past summer because I had it really bad. So I might see if I can get a prescription sent in so I can just carry poison ivy medicine with me, so I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, definitely watch your step. So I just climbed that direction out of the where that waterfall and stuff was. Oh my god, that was rough. There's been a lot of hard climbs, but that was pretty tough. I figured it would be, but like I was hoping it wouldn't be. I still have about 400 or 500 feet to climb. Then I have 2 peaks to bag. Then I drop down again and pretty much climb another 500 feet to get to camp. So, woo. Nice ridge. Tons of camping up here. It's awesome. This is why you turn around, y'all. I was just standing like over there. Then I turned around. I got that. That's awesome. Doing a 1.2 mile over, well, it's 600 feet over a mile and a half, almost a mile and a quarter to camp. It's not bad. It's just It's the last thing I'm doing before camp. Oh well. So I'm a little over 15 minutes from hitting the shelter. Just a couple more little ups to go. Yeah, so I was thinking about moving past it because I spent so much time twiddling my thumbs all day. I'm gonna stay there. So it'll put me at 15.5 for the day. Another thing is that I was sitting at one of the vistas I showed you back there, and I was so wrapped up in the weather this morning, I didn't even like double check where I was sitting at in the shelter. I double checked my campsite, which was right next to the shelter, but check that out. But I didn't even bother to kind of check where I was sitting. And then when I got back from the privy, someone's stuff was kind of like where I was sitting, so I'm pretty sure I lost. I didn't really lose. I know where they're at, but I don't possess my hiking pants anymore. So so I was getting chilly, so I was trying to find them to put on over my shorts. And I was like, oh crud. So because it's so dark in there, especially when it's dark in the morning and gloomy out. So yeah, oh well, I guess. The zipper was broken, had a hole in the leg. Not that I really care about those problems with them, but leggings over shorts were alright as well. And I'm trying to lose the layer soon anyway, so I guess I brought it upon myself. And then another thing is that if anyone has recommendations for like mid-thigh length shorts that don't ride up all the time, and are a little thicker than like that really cheap like running short material, email me at jenhikes3@gmail.com or leave a comment, because I want to get some new shorts that are longer, especially when the weather starts warming up. But I might show you guys stuff at camp. Might forget to again, so sorry. Man, there are some really awesome views before getting up here. I wish the water in the shelter was a little lower, but yeah, really nice views. I love winter hiking. So other reviews on Far Out were talking about how great the view is on this privy. They were right. And then that is the shelter down there. So because this source's water is so far down the trail, I gotta bring 4.5 liters with me, so I don't have to come back tomorrow. Oh man, it's pretty far, but it's really pretty sunset. I'll show you.